So the other day, I got a comment on one of the videos about, like, you know, like my intent, like my purposes, like what am I here for? What am I doing all this? And I think the answer that I shared in the comment was pretty on point, but I'd like to take some time to like kind of flesh it out. I believe based on the choices that I've made in my life, I've been through some very interesting scenarios. And for the longest time, I've always operated as a private person. So very few people get to hear of these experiences because I'm not one to brag. You understand? Like for me, it's just another day in my life of pursuing the life that I want, but as I've been sharing the stories more and more with other people, they're like blown away. And I also feel like in that moment, they learn something, they gain something from it. And as a result, I feel like this is a great way to reach an audience all around the world, especially people who are doing things that I've never thought of, or they share a completely different viewpoint. It's kind of like me exposing myself to the world, like, hey, this is my belief. Do you agree with me? If you do, that's great. Do you disagree with me? Please, why? Like, share with me, help me grow. So that's kind of what I'm here for. I'm here for growth. Like, I'm not naive to think I know everything about the world. I know there's a lot out there that I don't know, and this is like the best way for me to just like get it unfiltered. Um, that being said, I want us to think about it in a different perspective, right? All of our experiences that we've been through are unique to us in the specific manner in which we experience them, right? That has value. Maybe by sharing, our stories with each other, we can help people prevent having to wait as long to get to the recovery point that we did, having gone through the initial lesson ourselves. So, like I said, it's just a cultivation and it's an exchange because every day millions pass through our hands, and I'm talking in terms of value. Advice could be valuable. An ear to listening to can be valuable. Someone to help you either reaffirm your perspective or challenge your perspective is very helpful for you. So, I think that I owe it, and it's my part to the human race to, give back and help us progress further by not making the same mistakes that I did. And as a result of them sharing, some things with me, then I will learn and not have to make the same mistake that they did. You get the point? So it's kind of just like, a collective. Maybe that's what I'm after. I don't really have like an end goal for it. Like I said, it was just something for me to challenge myself and do. Bro, YouTube is like, you're just like out there. Once you put the video up, it's like free for all, bro. Anybody can see it. That takes a certain kind of courage. Well, for me, because like I said, I'm a private person. So that's kind of why we're here. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think. And yeah, comment more comments. Okay. I want to hear all your opinions.